It lasted such a long time.
Okay, that was anticlimactic.
2 squirts. A fun gift from my mom. I'm making some eggs and bacon. Welcome to this week's vlog. So when I end a vlog, I usually end it as we're on our way to church in the car, and I just end it there. It just seems like a good time to do it, and then the next week starts as of right now. The end of the last one, I said I was wearing some of the new makeup that I had gotten, and I'm now back. And I just wanted to point out this lipstick. This has stayed on. This is the gift that I got from Sephora. This is Makeup by Mario. Wait, let me get it. Okay, so the lipstick I'm wearing is by Makeup by Mario. This is what came in that set. I normally do not go for high-end things because I don't want to spend this money, but this was a gift. So if you like high-end makeup, you might want to go get this because it lasted. I mean, this is through me talking for going to church, singing, worshiping, and then afterwards talking with friends and on our way home. So it's been on my lips for several hours and it looks just as good. It's his Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in Rich Mauve. So that's what this is. The lipstick is not really lipstick. It's called Rosewood Glow. It's hard to read this. Oh, my heart. It's a plumping lip serum, I think it's called. I mean, it's this tiny little thing because it's just their gift, but it's a very soft. So I literally went like that to put it on, because it deposits so much. So it lasted such a long time. So I'm actually very impressed with this, with the pencil. So when I did the pencil, I did it all over my lip, like colored it all in, and then put this on top just a little bit. I really am happy about this combination. So anyways, if you're looking for one that looks like this, this was a good one. All right, Sunday afternoon, and Doug and I are gonna we went for a walk. I'm laughing because Doug just saw, he just was like, you should take a video of the leaves falling. And he said, I'll stand behind you and throw leaves over your head. Okay, Doug's gonna throw it. Does it look authentic? Oh, look at that. Well done, Doug. Yeah, maybe not so authentic. But it is gorgeous today. Even though it's extremely cloudy, the leaves are, at least one type of tree, I'm not sure which one it is all yellow. The reds haven't come out yet, so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna do a little experiment. I saw on Instagram or somewhere that if you take a fan and you take a blower, it will get all the dirt. And we're done using our fan, so let's see. Don't put it on it yet. Like, don't aim it. I gotta film it, Doug. He puts up with me. Yes. Okay. Oh, false alarm. Let's try again. That was anticlimactic. A little bit came out, but well, actually it does look cleaner. Actually, last fall, so a year ago, we took this entire thing apart, like unscrewed everything and cleaned it. What a royal pain. So, I mean, I guess it's good all the loose stuff is out, but it didn't really do the poof of dirt that I was hoping for. Oh well. Okay, well, Doug was at the grocery store. I'm sorry, we were walking, so I have my hat on. He found this. Have you guys seen this? It's a sweetener, but it's made with stevia, monk fruit, and allulose, all three of which the experts claim is better for you. So I don't know if have any of you tried this. I haven't even tried it yet. So I'll put it in tomorrow's coffee and see if I like it. But I'm trying to actually lower the amount of sweetener I put in my coffee. So to do that, what I just do is lower the amount every few days, like just take a little bit less and a little bit less. And I'm hoping to get to the point where I have no sweetener in. That would be the perfect thing to do. It's funny, if I drink iced tea, I don't like any sweetener at all. But if I drink hot tea, I like it a little bit sweet. I don't understand that, but I will report back on this. Okay, several of you said that you were very curious what's on my turntable here. And it's all my current skincare. So I thought I'd walk you through it here on this vlog because you might be interested in it. If not, you can fast forward. In the morning, all I do is wet my face down. So I already did this. So I just get it all, the whatever skincare I had on from the previous night. I just wipe it all off. I don't wash my face again because I have dry skin. It's perfectly fine to wash your face again in the morning. It's just for me, that dries my skin out. So when it is still damp, then I go in with the Timeless vitamin C. So I do 2 squirts. Everything I do goes down onto my chest, and then I usually put it on my hand if there's anything extra. We are in fall, and we literally just started putting the heat on occasionally on those colder days. So we also have a fireplace down in the living room that we put on in the evening when it gets chillier. So all of that dries our air out in our home. Right now I'm in transition mode. We're coming off of summer heat, humidity, those kind of things, and we're getting to drier air. So my skin will start transitioning to the very dry skin that I have. So my skincare will then obviously transition, and I need it to. So right now I've added, this is newer to me, so I'm not going to say I endorse it at all. I've literally used it, I think, 3 times. This is Prequel. It is the Multi-Quench Plumping Hydration Serum. I just do 1 full squirt. This is to help me have hydration throughout my day. So I just added this in. So I don't know, we'll see. I will report back after I've used it for a minimum of a month. I actually think you need to use skincare more than a month to really get its true test of how good it is. I had been using throughout the summer Anua. This is the 70 plus. I loved this during the summer. I do think I might continue using it into the winter and do a double moisturization. Double moisturize. I don't think I'm to that point yet, but this is not enough moisture at this point during the day if we're having the heat on and things. So I'm switching to this. I used this like in the middle of the summer and it was fine, but I wanted to try this in the winter and the colder months. So I'm going to use this now and just see if I like it to keep me moisturized throughout the day. So just all over moisture. I'm sorry, did I even say what it was? It's Prequel AM/PM Modern. Not sure why it's modern. Moisturizer. The residual I do on my lids. I don't put a lot up here because if I put any makeup there or anything, it tends to then make it crease more. So I don't like to do that. And then if I'm going to be out in the sun at all outside, if it's a really sunny day or anything like that, I will go ahead and put on an SPF. I don't know if you can see out there, but it is extremely cloudy and rainy today. At least at this point, I'm not going to go ahead and put on an SPF. I'm spending most of my day inside anyways. The last thing I do, and this is also new to me, is Cetaphil Hydrating and Firming Cream for your neck, your chest, and your face. I'm only using it for my neck and my chest. I'm just testing it out. Supposedly, this is supposed to help with the crepiness, when the crepies. I don't know. I've only used it for like a week, so obviously no huge change at this point. If I'm dealing with some extra dryness in certain areas, like I tend to get dry on my temples, I'll use this from Roche-Posay. This is the Cicaplast Gel B5. That's all I use in the morning. When I go to bed tonight, I will show you my evening skincare routine. So it is Tuesday. And again, the possibility of going to a Bible study with Kari is here. But I swear this is, oh, FedEx is here. Wait, is he coming here? Yes. Oh, it's a big box. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I think it's my workout bench. I think that's what Doug gave me for my birthday last week. So I'm hoping it's that. So I'm waiting for him to leave and then I'll go pick it up. But, so if you've been following the saga of the Bible study, every week there's some issue. So, and I don't know if you all remember a couple weeks ago, I told you all, which I've said before, I have social anxiety. So just the possibility of going to this is scaring me, but yet it's easier if I'm going with Kari. Kari is one of my best friends. Every week there's some issue. Last week we had the date wrong. This week we think it's happening, but then Kari had actually minor surgery this past Friday. She is fine. Today she's back at school. I called her yesterday to see how she was feeling. She goes, "Do you think you want to go?" I would love to go, but I want you decide whether you're feeling up to going or not. Because again, this is not my church. I would not show up without her because that would just seem weird. So I said to her, if we can't go this week, I think we just need to call it quits, because by this point, it's been happening 4 or 5 times, something like that. So we'd be so far behind. It's not even worth it. I'm not even sure if it's worth it now, but all right, I'm gonna go get some lunch. No, I'm gonna go get my bench. Yay! It is, it's my workout bench. And I just had a huge workout getting that into the house. I'm so excited. Doug will have to bring it up. There's no way I can bring that up by myself. So very excited. UPS just came and I just got a fun gift from my mom. So my mom is in a nursing home, but one thing she does very well is she knits or crochets. I can't remember, but she just sent me washcloths that she made. Look at how fun these are. Hold on. She made me 15 of these. How fun are they? All different colors, different patterns, and she makes them with a little hook on them so you can put them someplace. These are really good because of the texture. You can actually scrub something with them, and they do get gross after a while and you have to replace them, but 15 of these. Ooh, this one's fun with the stripes. Thanks, Mom. These are great. Obviously, I will call her or text her and tell her thank you. She told me they were coming, but it takes a while for her to knit them. She's got pretty bad arthritis in her hands, so yay. Thanks, Mom. Okay, so once again, the Bible study's not happening. I just heard from Kari. She's just too tired to go. I think we're going to wave the white flag and say, we're just not going to do this Bible study this time around. It is what it is. So tonight, I'm very excited because it was my bench, my workout bench, and Doug just said he would help put it together. All right, I've been using this deep cleansing oil from DHC for the past, more than a month. You can see I've used a decent amount. I do think at this point it's starting to dry my skin out. This is just to remove makeup. It's the cleansing oil. So I'm going to switch to my Clean It Zero. This is a cleansing balm, very gentle. I've used this for years and it takes all my waterproof makeup off and it doesn't dry my skin out. So I'm going to use that to get everything off. For the past, couple months again, I've been using this Bigger Than Beauty skincare. I actually got it from Thrive Cosmetics. And I think this is drying my skin out too. It was fine during the summer months when there was humidity in the air, but especially these two combined, I think it's just too much for the drier air. So I'm switching back to my La Roche-Posay Toleriane Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I've used this for absolutely years, and it's always worked really well for me. So this is my double cleanse. The next thing is exfoliating, and I use the Paula's Choice 6% mandelic acid plus 2% lactic acid. It's a liquid exfoliant. I just put this on a pad. You can use your fingers too, but I like it on a pad. I alternate between remedies for healthy aging and for dark spots. So every other day I use a different one. Tonight it's for healthy aging, and I use it just the same way. One squirt. This is gentle enough that I can put it right underneath my eyes. I wouldn't have done that in the beginning, like I had to work up to that, but I have had no problems with it being under my eyes. The next is Timeless Coenzyme Q10. Make sure you shake it before you use it. And I just use about 6 drops. This I do put over my eyes, down my neck. And I do put the other healthy aging on my hands too. And then I use the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Eye Serum. This is probably my, I don't know, 4th bottle of it. 1 drop, and I just dab it under my eyes. If I am particularly dry under my eyes and stuff, I will use the Cicaplast Gel B5 again. I'm doing okay today, so I don't feel like I need it. Then I use the Remedy for Moisturizing. This is my nighttime one for now. I might switch it out to a La Roche-Posay. There is one from CeraVe that has urea in it, a 5% Hydro-Urea that I love. So I'm just trying this one out. I used it a bit in the spring. I stopped using it to use it throughout the winter to see how I felt about it. So we'll see if I like it. And then again, I'm using the Cetaphil Hydrating and Firming Cream. And I'm just using this on my neck and chest. I have used everything on the turntable. Okay, update on this. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm actually surprised. I don't like the taste of monk fruit, like the whole thing by itself. I'm not a huge fan of allulose. I have been having stevia, but the stevia I use is, this stevia in the raw, which does have some erythritol in it. Is that how you say that? So I do want to get away from this. This might be the answer. I don't know how expensive this was. I'm not sure where Doug got it. I think he got it at our local grocery store. Like, it wasn't like at Whole Foods or anything like that. But this was good. And I am trying to go lower. So it wasn't as sweet as I normally do, but I was fine with it. So if you're looking for an alternative, this mixes all 3. I'm excited about this. I'll keep using it. If I think it changes in any way, I'll let you know. All right, it's Sunday morning and we're getting ready for church. I'm making some eggs and bacon. I had the funeral of my cousin's husband to go to Friday. I rode with my brother. It's nice to spend some time with him one-on-one because we clearly don't get that a lot. Doug wasn't able to go to the funeral. Chuck and I came and represented the family. It was a beautiful service. It really was. He was well loved and he was just an amazing guy. So he will be missed in our family, and obviously his wife and kids are gonna miss him. So today, Doug and I are gonna go to church, and then after church, whoo, that sun is bright. After church, we are going to go bike riding. I'm very excited because we haven't been able to bike for a couple weeks because of weather and the weekend. Like, it's just been rainy, or we've had something we had to do. So I'm actually gonna close out this video here instead of in the car on the way to church like I normally do. I hope you guys have a good one. God bless.